welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. These guys also fell in the opener a week ago, so he's got a couple of teams here desperately wanting to avoid an 0-2 start. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here on EA Sports. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's going to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 7. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Check. Off the play fake.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. His offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. On play action, he'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1. A run straight ahead. That's Ford. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. He'll try and run for the 1st down. It's Ford. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And his guys will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
The 49-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 45. One. Hut.
They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That could be good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Red 38. Ready?
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Yellow 43. Ready.
Up the middle they go. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 14 on the pickup. That's enough for a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Here we punt.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Ready.
Don't try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off.
This is 7. Our home team, Braves.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, was it able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
Check.
On the draw, it's 4. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line. They
give it, and it's 4. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. They'll run here. It's 4. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Here we go, Shaq.
Brings up second and goal.
Hop 70,
at
hop
the
70.
10-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for 4. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Lost a yard.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
To the goal line and in.
remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Smith, ready. Here we go, set. Ready.
His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half. As he's closing in on 100 yards already. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Blue, set, ready.
Now a give on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second down, they need 7.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 20.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And
Here we go.
certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Black clock. Let's go now. Cut, cut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Black 40. Cut, cut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Down. 45. Right.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another
24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
Come on, set. Set.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 5. 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Let's go.
2nd and 5.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this one in. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now to try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the visitors are on top. It's 14-10.
Our home team, 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Hey, hey.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
That'll be taken in by 4. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Set, hut, blue, check, 45, white. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Check, pink. Here we go. Red, 38. Set, hut.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Now a give up the middle. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will score!
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the visitors are out to a 21-10 lead.
21.
We go 0 to
Our
100
team,
real quick.
10.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little
Both
bit.
teams
Oh,
ready to go
no.
once
Know
more
yourself, know your worth.
as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. They'll try again here.
Brings
Second
up
and 10.
and 10. At the 37-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
He'll complete it to Adams. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of
They'll
6.
empty out the
Brings up
backfield
third
and line
and
up for
3.
3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow, lining. Blue, 32. Hut.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Check white.
Brings up
Go
2nd
now.
and 7.
Yellow, 40.
Now a run. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Come on,
4.
set. 45. Right. Hut, hut.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On the ground they go. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Ready.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's enough for a 1st down.
Result is a 1st down.
Smith red. Here we go. Set. 10 black. Set.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Black shot. Ready. Ready. Red. Yellow. 22. Ready. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10
Set.
at the 22-yard line.
Yellow. Black 40. Ready.
On the ground, they go with their running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Hut.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Red. 30 seconds.
They'll go with him again. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Short of the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Third and goal.
60 red. Hut.
They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up fourth and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard
He
line.
was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
So, halftime, straight ahead.
And 12 at the 4-yard line.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down and
The
10.
visitors' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Check. 50 green.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
Black.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain of 11 on that one. And that will be a first down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Right back to him on first down. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Check white. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Hut.
Now a give on the ground. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Blue. 32. Hut.
A run on first and goal. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Ready. Set.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Check pink. Down.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Let's go now. Red, 38.
And he's in.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the visitors will extend this third quarter lead.
Visitors 28. Our home team 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Open this drive on the ground with 4. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 34-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Second and 2.
Again, it's 4. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third and 4.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yell, 52 blue. Set.
Drive will start on the ground. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle, and some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Check.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
1st and 10. Here comes 4. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there for that. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
39-yard line.
Tag! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Back to the air one more time. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll try to, and he will get into the end zone. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
On the set. Switch, yellow. Blue, 30, cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red, 38. Set.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 52 Blue. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Yellow.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now.
The tight end motioning left here. They give it, and it's 4. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
And 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he will get into the end zone. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43, ready.
Now a give up the middle. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Red, hut, hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They put Adams in motion. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
Taken at the 19. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more.
Let's go.
They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Smith, ready. Set, ready. Ready.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Blue, 32. Hut.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
On the ground, they go with their running back. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Red, 38.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Result
Ready.
is a 1st down.
Blue check. 50 green.
Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Yellow, lining. Let's go now. Ready?
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense ready to get back at it.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right, it's taken in. And the mark down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught by 4. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick hitting slant there. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
On the draw, it's 4. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal
at the 7-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready, ready. Blue check, yellow, 43. Set.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Hut, hut.
On the ground they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
3, set. 10 black.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And that won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, that's it. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Black, 95. Black swap. Ready?
They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Red, 38. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's got another one.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the visitors are going to extend their lead.
Visitors 42, our home team 32.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will go all the way.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Our home team 39.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Cut.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
10 black.
They'll run. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First and 10.
Check white.
A gain of 15. Results in a first down.
Black 40. Check.
Oh, the ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe errors have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Down. Ready?
On second down, they'll run. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
So it's a win for our visitors. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.